Will Roberts out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and in back of me, Occupy Las Vegas. Today is the 17th of November. It is a big Occupy around the world, actually. It's the day that they say that we're all getting together in solidarity, and these folks right here, they're proving that.
Occupy Wall Streets and Occupy any city are still hot news, so the media is there. And by air, well, the police. And of course, what's an Occupy without occupying your stomach with some donuts and some coffee? They provided that for free.
All media stay on the other side of the ball. All media.
Okay, I'm standing here. I'm just asking you a
That's
question.
it. You're fine.
Why, if that's public property and I'm a member of the media, why
It's
wouldn't I
federal
be allowed
property.
to get a shot?
It's federal property. Okay.
But
You
that
can
does
get
not
a
mean it's
shot.
public property?
Okay. I'm done engaging. Thank you.
All I'm doing is asking you.
The idea of today is to be in solidarity with Occupy Wall Street. The time was chosen to pick up where they leave off on Wall Street today. The saying tents is basically a symbol of acts of civil disobedience, if you consider it that way. So it's kind of a way of helping people understand that there will be civil disobedience. We want to be nonviolent, but we also want to make sure that our voice is heard.
We don't get no justice, you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, you don't get no peace.
Nationally, the conversation has changed. Remember, before the Occupy movement started, we were talking about the debt ceiling. And we're also talking about the Kardashians and who else was going on in Hollywood. The diversion for what we should be talking about versus what we really need to be talking about. And I think that has been effective. Now, if right now what the Occupy movement is doing is helping people become aware that they do have the ability to voice their opinion. I mean, how many of us were sitting with our friends on, Friday night or Saturday afternoon just talking about all the problems going on and feeling totally discouraged? I was one of them. Part of me even said, gosh, I wish I could just up and move somewhere else. I'm sick of this country. But my best friend reminded me, she said, how could you be sick of this country? This country's awesome. It's just not working the way that it's supposed to. And it, like a light bulb went off in my head. I was like, you're right. That's exactly right. This is my country, and I need to take it back. And I wholeheartedly believe that. And so it became about not talking about it with our friends at home anymore. It's about getting with our neighbors. And in Vegas, people don't know their neighbors anymore. But here and now in this movement, people are starting to talk to their neighbors. Now, if anything, with a sense of community, that is necessary. And getting everyone's voice together in order to say enough.
People over profit. Hey, Wall Street, step off it. People over profit. Hey, Wall Street, step off it. Wall Street, rich and rude. We don't like your attitude. Wall Street, rich and rude. We don't like your attitude. Wall Street, rich and rude.
Corporations are not people. Money should not put who the people vote for into office. It should be their votes. It should be their personal money, not corporate money. I don't have a lobbyist to help push my ideas, so why do they?
Everywhere we go, people wanna know, who we are, so we tell them,
I remember covering the first get-together that Occupy Las Vegas had on the Strip. And then I covered the space that they occupied. And I thought to myself, is this a clear message? Well, today I learned the most important steps that Occupies have accomplished is unity. Not everyone has the same goals here, but they do have the same mission, and that's spread the word that the 99% is becoming stronger because of one thing: communication. Maybe that one thing is what Washington needs to learn, and it's totally free. I'm Will Roberts, and this is TweetTheStreets.com.